Wildfires can seem like complete destruction, but did you know that many forests are designed to recover? Welcome to a look at forest resilience, growth after a wildfire. Forest fires are dramatic events, leaving behind scenes of devastation. But what truly happens when the smoke clears, and how does life begin anew? Immediately after a severe fire, the landscape is often a haunting mix of charred remains, bare earth, and silence. This devastating scene, however, sets the stage for rebirth. For certain ecosystems, like the lodgepole pine forests of the Rocky Mountains, fire is a natural, necessary part of the life cycle, clearing out old growth and allowing new life to flourish. Once the fire is out, the soil is exposed, but it's also rich in new nutrients. The competition for sunlight is gone, creating ideal conditions for certain species. The ash left behind by the fire is full of essential minerals like potassium, phosphorus, and calcium. These nutrients are absorbed back into the soil, acting as a powerful natural fertilizer for new growth. Deep beneath the soil, many seeds and root systems survive the heat. These resilient parts of the forest are often the first to sprout once moisture returns. The first plants to appear are often quick-growing species like weeds, grasses, and wildflowers. They stabilize the soil and provide ground cover, preventing erosion and preparing the way for larger plants. Some trees, like the lodgepole pine, rely on fire to reproduce. Their cones are sealed with resin, which only melts open under intense heat, releasing seeds onto the newly fertile open ground. This process is called serotiny. Since the canopy is gone, sunlight reaches the forest floor easily. This is perfect for light-hungry, shade-intolerant plants that couldn't thrive in the dense, mature forest before the fire. Forest recovery happens in predictable stages known as ecological succession. It starts fast, with small plants, and then gradually introduces larger, slower-growing species. Within the first few years, the burned area is often blanketed by pioneer species. Look for fireweed, grasses, and shrubs, which are vital for stabilizing the soil and creating habitat. In the following years, saplings and young trees begin to dominate the landscape. Species like lodgepole pine, which thrived in the post-fire conditions, quickly shoot up, forming a dense new forest layer. Contrary to what you might think, many animals quickly return. New habitats are created, offering better forage for deer and elk, and open spaces for specific birds of prey. As the trees grow taller, they begin to shade the ground again, which slows down the growth of sun-loving plants and allows shade-tolerant species to take root. Eventually, the forest will return to a mature state. This stage involves a diverse mix of trees, a thick canopy, and complex ground cover, mirroring the landscape before the fire. Full recovery is not instant. Depending on the ecosystem and climate, it can take anywhere from decades to several centuries for a forest to reach its mature, pre-fire state. The story of a forest fire is not just one of destruction, but also of incredible endurance and renewal. From rich ash to resilient seeds, a forest is wired to survive and thrive, proving that nature's resilience is one of its most awe-inspiring traits. While fire is natural, excessive, human-caused fires are a danger. Let's do our part to protect these incredible ecosystems and allow their natural cycles of rebirth to continue.